Now to a story that may just tempt your taste buds. We traveled to Pontotoc County to meet the Ziegelmeier family. Inside this nondescript little building in Ada, Oklahoma, there's something special going on.
It's an excellent batch right now.
Kelly Ziegelmeier is using this custom-made grinder for his family's custom-made pecan butter. Wife Gaitha came up with the recipe.
It's all natural, no preservatives, gluten-free. It's very buttery tasting, but there's not margarine in it, so it's not a butter, but it's a natural nut butter.
It's either crunchy or creamy. The three ingredients: roasted pecans, sea salt, and sugar.
It takes roughly about 30-40 minutes to grind them all down. It comes in here, spits it out here, and you can see how it's flowing out, that the viscosity is excellent, and that's how we know if the batch is going to be too dry or just perfect.
And let me tell you, this one's pretty tasty. It all started one cold winter night.
I was really into making almond butter and cashew butter at home, and he was kind of sarcastic and asked for the pecan butter.
And then she goes, pecan butter? That sounds really good. I've never heard of pecan butter before. And I told her, says, well, we have a whole freezer full of pecans.
We just made it for ourselves at home and then had a friend try it, and they suggested that we bottle it and sell it. And so we just started selling it to our friends and, you know, here locally. So after we sold a few jars, I figured we probably better make it legal because I'm a rule follower.
And that's when Erin Johnson came on board.
It's very exciting to see a small business go from the concept on paper all the way to making it into retail outlets in not only the state of Oklahoma, but in Texas, maybe even internationally.
Erin and the folks at OSU's Robert M. Kerr Food and Agricultural Products Center helped the Ziegelmeiers set up their operation, expand the recipe, and market their pecan butter at the Gourmet Food Show in Dallas. Soon, people noticed.
We were just going 90-0, trying to keep up with the orders that were flying in. The website was crashing and people were calling, and so it was a very huge learning experience.
You have to be willing and able to make sure that product moves efficiently and effectively, and make sure that people will enjoy it. Make sure you know your market and who you're looking for to sell.
To grow the company, Kelly decided to quit his job and make pecan butter full-time.
Actually, not one time in my life have I ever thought I'd be a gourmet chef as far as making any kind of a nut butter.
But since he is, how about a few serving suggestions?
In the morning, if I'm doing the crunchy, I'll put it on my plain yogurt. Gives the yogurt a little extra texture. Otherwise, I put it on my toast, my oatmeal. Pancakes and waffles are definitely my favorite.
And that's just breakfast. On a serious note, the Ziegelmeiers say they count on their faith to guide them and donate part of the profits to mission work. With their pecan butter in small stores and larger health food chains across the region, they're growing fast.
There's a big difference between taking it out of your kitchen and turning it into a larger scale. How would you like to feed just one or two people in your family, and then all of a sudden you're feeding the whole southwestern region of the United States?
And doing so right here in this little brick building.